Olivia was just being himself, just being ultra aggressive. We knew that, he took the challenge personally with number 30, Filipowski, and he was the aggressor from the start, and he just picked it up in the second half and just got it rolling. We started feeding him, and he was just himself, and I'm glad that he was able to do it for our team. I'm glad he was able to do it for himself because he worked so hard, and he deserves it.
He scored 13 straight at one point, but his kind of first couple of shots you guys had all together, how important were those first couple of shots?
It was really important because they thought they could slow us down going zone. They were having trouble us guarding our man offense, so they decided to go zone. But him being able to get to his spots in the mid range and the dunker spot, and stretching the floor beyond that at the 3-point line, it really helped us out offensively, and ultimately they had to get out of that zone. Yeah, that was the game plan, just going in. We called it taking them to the mud, being physical, making it a dogfight. And we knew that, habits eventually break. Obviously, everybody's amped up for a Sweet 16 game, but habits ultimately went out. And that's what we do day in and day out. We don't think anybody else can emulate what we do or does what we do on a daily basis. I think it was a big factor. They're really talented, but in games like this, in a tournament like this, talent can only get you so far. Obviously, they fought hard, they were physical, but I just think that, the adversity that we've been through, we have older guys. I just feel like, we knew what we were getting ourselves into and we were prepared for it.
You said taking them to the what?
Taking them to the mud.
Taking them to the mud. This is something you guys have talked about all year?
Not all year, just for this game specifically. Just making it physical, making it a dogfight, and we knew that if we turned the game physical, it would play out in our favor. Yeah, it was really important. We knew we were going to have to take care of the ball for our defensive purposes. It's always big for us to take care of the ball, but we knew that, today there could be no mistakes, and we executed the game plan on offense. It means the world. Right now we've done something that us 4 seniors haven't done. We made it to the Sweet 16. It means a lot, but we know that it's not the end of the road. We didn't only come this far just to come this far. We just got to keep fighting, keep executing, and we know it's not going to get any easier, but we're built for it.
Did you think back to like last year? I know you guys were asked a little bit about that yesterday too.
Yeah, we just didn't want the season to end here. We love this group of guys. I love this group of guys. We just want to keep playing. We want to stay together for as long as we can. We have a genuine love in this locker room throughout our coaching staff, throughout the locker room with the players. We just like being around each other. We didn't want this to be the last ride.
Did you hear a lot of the conversation in the last couple of days about Duke? I mean, it feels like a lot of people didn't think you guys had a lot of a chance in this game.
For sure. We had a big bulletin board of talking heads, people who are experts in their field, talking about how Duke was a much more talented team. They're better than us. We saw the Vegas had them beating us, even though we're a higher seed. But it just fueled us. We heard everything that people said around the country and even here. But we didn't let it faze us. We just let it drive us, and we proved them wrong today.
So that was like a video thing you guys watched?
Nah, just bulletin boards, just picks of people picking Duke, experts, and then the money line or whatever you call it. I don't know how betting works, but they had us, I think, -3 or +3. So yeah, obviously people didn't think we were gonna win.
So like Coach Barnes wrote it on board?
I don't know who wrote it, but the coaches. Yeah.
You mentioned that you talked about it there a little bit. You talked about it on Monday about this team having downers, having some haters. After what y'all did this weekend, what's the message to the haters?
I mean, don't try to switch up now. Don't try to come in and rejoice with us. We got everything we need right now. We got the people we need, and you guys can stay on that side. And I hope that they keep doubting us.
Did you? It sounds like you sense this a lot.
Sense what?
Well, the haters are a lot of that. I mean, is that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, we've been doubted all year. And, I don't expect it to stop now. But, I mean, we know what we have in this locker room. We know what we're capable of. And everybody has the right to their own opinion. They just happen to be wrong at this one.
You kind of touched on it, but how excited were you for Olivia to have this moment today? He's also a guy like yourself.
Yeah, really excited. I mean, Olivia didn't really play much his first 2 years. He wasn't able to compete in the tournament last year. and this is really his first time playing in March. And I'm just, he wanted to seize the moment ever since the SEC tournament started. I feel like he has, and this is the biggest stage possible, and he's done a great job. And I'm just so proud of him, so happy for him, and nobody deserves it more.
And then for Josiah not being here, I'm sure it's emotionally for him these last couple of days. How excited are you that not only does it look like he's going to be able to go with y'all next weekend, but he's also going to get that like his hometown?
Yeah, I love it for him. I talked to him throughout this whole week. I got on the phone with him right when we got to the locker room. It's for him. It's for a lot of people, but specifically for him. We did it for ourselves, but he's a part of this team even though he's not here. I'm glad he had a successful surgery, but we've been in constant contact with him, just knowing that we got to get the job done for him.
What was he saying when you got on?
He was just proud of us. He was proud. I plan on going. He's on bed rest right now, but I plan on going over to his house as soon as we get back. To celebrate with him, him and his family and his nephews. I know it's been a couple of weeks removed. I just hate that it happened to him. But he's as resilient as anybody. He's been through so much outside of the game of basketball, and I know he's just gonna come back better. And we know that we're missing one of our leaders, one of our soldiers, the heart and soul of our team. But we got to get it done for him.